Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Lazy177. I'm giving you a deck profile on what deck I ran at Long Beach, California for the 100 YCS. You see the match. So basically, I came in like 250 places out of 4,400 something. So this is the deck profile. You can see I'm running Inzektors, and let's get to the deck. What I ran. Basically, I ran 3 Hornets, 1 Gigamantis, 3 Centipede, three Inzektor Dragonfly, 1 Sangang, 3 Tour Guides, 1 Dot-Com Dragon, 1 Goers, 2 Thunder King, 2 maxx, and 1 Effect Villa. I only play basically 4 hand traps with Goers, so that's all. And for the spells, I ran Book of Moon, Heavy Storm, 2 Duality. Here's my other Duality right there. 2 Duality, 2 MST, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Mind Control, 1 Foolish, Monster Reborn, and 1 Allure. And for the traps, I ran the Solemn Gate, 1 Solemn Warning, 2 Solemn Warning, 1 Solemn Judgment. I ran 2 Bottomless. I'll explain why I pick all those cards. 2 Torrential, 2 Fiendish. Why I pick 2 Bottomless is basically for the Dino matchup, and then I had a feeling there would be a lot of heroes and Dark Worlds and stuff, so I try to use what I could, and then hero, especially with all the 19 beaters and stuff, 2 Bottomless would be good, and I'll tell you my matchup later. And then 2 Torrential, the Fiendish. Basically, those are the normal whatever. And then on my spells, I instead of the third Destinator, I main a Mind Control. Why? Because basically for the mirror match, and because I had a feeling there would be a lot of Inzektor player, and there was a lot of Inzektors, heroes and stuff like that. So, and then my level 4 would come out easily with Thunder King, and then you see my main deck. Basically, I ran Thunder King because Thunder King is a good first turn open, and if they have anything bigger, so I could run over them if I need to for first turn. That's why I put in two Thunder Kings instead of in the side, because the sideboard basically, like, I need more space into it. And let me get into my side now. My side, basically, I ran Dust Tornado, 1 Dust Tornado, 2 Lance, Mirror Force, 1 Deep Prison, 1 Effect Veiler, 1 BLS, 2 Raikus, 1 Snowman, and the third MST in there, Goes a Match, and Ryrie and Decree. Basically, these 3 did a lot of work the weekend, because basically, especially with Wind Up and Dinos, I love them because, like, when I bring them out, I know I'm secured on, they can't go into Dalka or whatever they have to go into, because they have to go to the same Abitrute, whatever. And then Ryrie is like, stop them, especially with Wind Up. If they ready to do the Wind Up loop, you flip it, they're like, okay, like you said, okay, choose which one you're gonna destroy, and that's good. And then for me, what I would change in my sideboard, basically, I regret not putting it in, because I had a feeling there was a lot of Dark Worlds in there too, and I didn't get a chance to change it because I turned in my deck list. I would have took the land, probably the double lance out, because double lance, it didn't help me that much, because a lot of the deck that I ran against is like heroes and stuff like that. But you know, it helps out. But on the Dark World, basic and the heroes, if I would have put D Fisher, would have been better. And then I would have took out the Dust Tornado too. I would have took out the Dust Tornado out of my sideboard for the second decree, because there was a lot of anti-meta deck out there with heroes, and then heroes play a lot of traps. So I would have brought that, put 2 decree in, you know, and then my MSTs in and stuff like that. But I didn't get a chance because I thought it would be good enough, but it was all right. And then my matchup, basically, I wrote them all down, what I played. My first round, basically, I played with heroes. Went into round 1, I played with heroes. Basically, I played with heroes. First turn, he came up, he killed me with like shining and all that stuff. And then game 2, I OTK him after the second and 3 turns, basically. And then the third turn, the round 3, same thing. And then my round 2, I played I play another hero, basically same thing. First turn I OTK him. Second turn I OTK him, so that was pretty simple because he dropped absolute 0. I book him wounded, and then I just went all off. I just popped him, and then he called the judge, and just to make sure I could pop them and without absolute 0 effect kicked in. And then game 3, I lost to Inzektors because basically I misread his gores. So he beat me on game 3, round 3, I mean. And then round 4, I played with Dark World. I came really close on game 1, and then I beat him. And then game 2, he beat me. Then game 3, I OTK'd him right after I saw him warning his spell, and then I just went all off. And then game 5, I played an Inzektor player. Basically, I won off the game 1, and then game 2, I basically I won again. No, game 2. Oh no, I wrote it backwards. Sorry. Basically, this is game 1. Game 1, I lost. Game 2, I won. I won game 2, and then game 3, I just OTK'd him right off the bat. I went basically through the first day. I went X and 1, and then I play. Let me see. That was what game. And then game 6. Game 6, I played with. Let me see what I didn't put it. Basically, game 6, I played with another Dark World. Basically, game 6, I played with another Dark World, and I won game 6 on Dark World again. Basically, game 1 he won. Game 2, I beat him. Game 3, I beat him again. It was close because Dark World. The only thing that's hard was basically the skill drain, and then the Dark Smorg. And then game 7, I just OTK'd. Basically, I just came and just keep on attacking, and then I just OTK'd him. That's all. On after what couple turn, and then game 2, we went back to back, and then I just came and just killed him after game 2. You know, and then I went 7-1 first day, and then my second day I ran a little late, so I lost to Rabbit on game 8 the next day, because basically I was 8 minutes late already, and so I lost one game. And then when we were playing the game 2, I annihilated him like within third turn, I just annihilate him. And then game 3, I misplayed. Basically, I misplayed. I misplayed on, like, I should have just Dust Tornado his set card, because I summoned to a guy, he effect veiled, and then Monster Reborn his Sand Gang, and I attacked already. Basically, I didn't get to attack, but I whatever, and then he's solemn warning me, and then there goes, like, I couldn't draw nothing after that, and that's why. And then game basically, I play with after that I play with TGs. I beat him, and I went, and then I played with another Dark World. I lost to one Dark World, so I was like, what, X and 3 after that. And then after that, I just win the rest. So then I came up to 200 something. And then basically the people that beat me, they lost. They didn't get too far. So it's really a bad tiebreaker anyway. So I hope you liked the video. Give me your thoughts on my decks and stuff. And that's it. And comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you, YouTube. And peace.